What's going on today, guys? Lego Man 213 here, bringing you an all-new Lego Technic set review. This is set number 42128. It is the heavy-duty wrecker. I don't remember what year this came out in, but it is a very nice set. Now, I did change a few things, and the only thing I did change really was the exhaust. I didn't want them shooting straight back. I wanted them kind of at the side, the way they are. I was going to do this way more, but I couldn't because of how they're built. But I just changed. That's the only thing I changed. So starting off, this is a very nice set. It's very well built. It's a very challenging build, however. And what I mean by that is inside here and here-ish, there's a lot of things going on. In here, there is so many gears just in this. It is crazy. The designer of this set definitely took their time and definitely did their research and wanted to, I would say, probably go as authentic as possible with how things work. Now, I'm using my phone. I'm holding my phone, so I really only have one hand to do things with, but I'll just go through. So there's 3 switches, this one, and then there's one on the left side. There is a, right there where my finger's pointing, there's a button you push, and what that does is it allows air to get pumped through these hoses and into these cylinders here, this one up top and then this one, your main boom. And the way these work are, it's all done by switches and ergo valves pretty much. So do that, and then you press this raises your boom, and that's as high as it goes. I mean, that's a good size, that's up there. So you put this switch down, show you like this. You heard that air come out, and you see your boom coming down. Now you can also press this button and help it, come down quicker. All that. Now you have the same switch that allows the boom to go up and down. You keep that in the middle and have this one here go up or down. What it does is it transfers air into these 2 top hoses, and it shoots your boom straight out for more reach. So it extends your boom out. On a backhoe, it's kind of funny, but it's called an extend-a-hoe, and that's pretty much the same setup. It extends that boom out. Looking at, where's it at here? Looking at here, there's a, so think these 2 right here, these 2 gear switches, these knobs, just on the other side. The one closest to the cab allows your drawbar to get raised and lowered. So if you were to say back up to that Mac Anthem set, you could lower this down and then raise it up and pick your truck up. They have this up here known as the Hand of God. This actually turns your steering. So you can see that. It's actually, it turns better than I thought it would for a Lego set. Now, my only gripe that I have with this, and it's something that it was done by me and I messed it up. The drop axle, also known as your tag axle, lift axle, whatever you want to call it, does not go up or down. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it doesn't do it. Probably something, something simple, but this gear, where's it at? This gear right here does not turn. This one up here does, but this back one doesn't. I don't know what I did, but for some reason it will not allow the tag axle, drop axle, lift axle, liftable steerable axle, whatever you want to call it, to raise or lower. Now, with that being said, I kind of improvised. I'm like, you know what, screw it. This is now a Canadian tri-drive wrecker. So I just went with it. Overall, this is a very solid build. I mean, I can pick, they don't have a grab handle, but I can pick it up by the sleeper right here, and it's solid. Like there's some flexing going on, but it's a very solid build. What else? Again, the steering, very nice. You can see here, all 3 sets of axles, well, all 4, technically they all roll, but these back 3 all roll as well. These 2 back tandems are your drive axles, and they have it's a very similar setup to the Mac Anthem. It is in there, and that it's a gear set, and it spins a drive shaft, which in turn spins the crankshaft, allowing your pistons to go up and down. Overall, the theme, I like it. The orange, white with the stickers. There was a lot of stickers, I believe upwards of almost 30. But it was a lot of, I guess, meaningful stickers. For example, this one here, it's a sticker to indicate what you have here for your switches. Same with these here. You got your warning stickers, stuff like that. You got your stickers here, these, that, and all that. Nothing really was a printed tile. I mean, none of these were actually printed tiles. This top here's a sticker. The hood's a sticker. It's very well thought out in terms of what they wanted to go with. They wanted to kind of catch the younger audience. That's why it says 11 plus. You know, that it's that kid that's still, he's growing up, but he still has his kid aspect to it. But they also wanted to get the minds of the younger adults or even the older adults that are really into engineering and how things work, because when you get into this back section with your gears, your drive gears, your gears for your boom and your drawbar and even your drive line, it's very in depth. And it actually took me 3-4 weeks to actually complete this. It was just, you know, I'd come home from work, work on my driver's course a little bit, and then I'd work on this for, 2-3 hours, and a lot of it was just they focused on the back. I mean, it's kind of sad that all of the insides, the internals, are covered up by this gray, white, and orange. But at the same time, it has to look aesthetically pleasing. However, I think it would still be cool for you to, I don't know, like take a side panel off or do something to show the gear sets that are in there. The hood, it's a very nicely well-designed hood. I think it kind of looks like a Western Star mixed with a little bit of a Kenworth W900 mixed with a little bit of maybe an International HX520. It's definitely an American-themed tow truck. Definitely. Looking at the inside of the engine bay, you can see here it's red. Obviously, if you guys are well adversed in trucks, red is Cummins. So this is obviously a Cummins. Probably, I'm going to assume it's a newer truck, so it's an X15, either 565 2050 torque or 605 2050 torque. Just stuff like that. But you do have your turbo with your intake piping, and then you have your fuel filters, and then you have some your alternator right there. You got your 6 pistons, you got your air intakes on the sides, very traditional. You've got your cab lights, your air horns, and it's a very nice setup, very squared hood, very old school look. Inside, the doors, they do open up very nicely. You got your mirrors on the doors as well. Looking in, you've got this is the passenger side. You got 2 seats, and then I'll show from the front here if I can. They have a back sleeper as well. Now it's kind of hard to obviously see in the back of the sleeper, but you guys get the idea. Now, looking in the inside here, I'll open the door up. You've got a steering wheel with a gauge panel, and then you also have a shifter right there. So it's a very nice setup. I really like it. Definitely a cool little feature. A lot of lights as well. They've got a lot of your beacon lights up here, then ones on the sides, and then coming around, I'll drive it forward a little bit. You can see on the back here, you got those 3, the orange, red, and clear. Those are it's a very nice touch. Now this is a nice display piece. The fuel tanks are nice. You can set it up on your shelf. You know, it can be like that. You could have it set up with your rotator on the side. It's a very nice build. Overall, I'm very happy with it. It was a very challenging build. It definitely made me think. You know, like, you know, as I'm building this, I'm looking at the instructions, looking at the pieces, and I'm like, how are they doing this? Putting those to that, and then making this work. So it's a very in-depth build. I would say I've never built it, but I would say it's up there with the Cat D11 Technic set that Lego came out with. It's very in-depth. Size-wise, it's same height as the Mac Anthem, but it is way longer. The Mac Anthem, I'd say, is probably maybe to the end of the front drive axle here on this tractor, but it's 10 times longer. It's way bigger. It's a very nice showpiece. I really like it. A lot of cool features, you know, the airlines that raise and lower your boom, your extend a boom, your raise and lower of the drawbar, your airlines that actually push the drawbar down, and then everything else that this has to offer. Kind of expensive. Almost, it was about 350 bucks, but it is definitely worth it. I would say if you're looking to get, you know, someone who's into engineering, something fun to do, and they're into something like this would definitely be a very nice present for them. You know, get a present for birthday, Christmas, you name it. It's a very nice setup. So yeah, guys, that's going to wrap up the video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to see more of this truck, you know, maybe outside in natural lighting, let me know. I'll do my best I can. I did keep this one pretty much a secret, best I could. So it's kind of nice to actually get the video out there for you guys and, you know, present it. I got to do some ordering stuff for some new projects. You know, like I said in my earlier video of the update with the minifigures, I got to do some ordering things, but we'll see how it goes. Overall, guys, I'd say out of 10, this is about an 8 or 9. I really like it. And if you actually have this set, feel free to let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Lego Man 213 out.